7 reasons your muscles are not growing. Been working out for 6 to 8 weeks and not noticed any change? This is actually fairly common and not really a red flag. Muscles aren't going to grow super fast, and gaining the mass isn't easy for some people. That being said, I'm going to give you the 7 best possible reasons why your workouts aren't giving results. See each of the reasons exposed in this video so that you know with which of them you identify, and thus be able to improve. And as always, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications to join us on the reign of ideas. So, let's start with that. Number 1. You don't eat something up to 1 hour after the workout. Once you finish your workout for the day, your glycogen stores are depleted and require some post-workout food to help out. Always make sure you eat something after the workout to ensure this happens. Many people, particularly women, don't consume enough protein given their daily activity. For athletes and people trying to build muscle, I recommend 1.3 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. For people trying to maintain good health and their current body weight, 1 to 1.2 grams should work. Muscle requires the right amount of nutrients to grow. That includes protein, carbs, and fat. If you don't eat enough, your body can't use calories for repair and growth. You can lift weights until you're blue in the face, but without excess calories, resistance training won't affect your muscle mass. I'm not saying you should order pizza and eat an entire gallon of ice cream. Plan your meals and learn how many calories you need for a small surplus. Otherwise, you might add too much excess fat. Number 2. You're stressed. Stress is one of the biggest killers of positive nitrogen balance. When you exercise, you come out usually feeling good because your body has released feel-good hormones. When you get home and you don't supplement that effort with good nutrition, stress is the biggest obstacle to any progress. Sometimes though, stress can overwhelm your system and start to take a toll on your workouts. If you've ever tried to do a light workout during a particularly stressful week at work or school and felt weak, sick, or just flat out terrible, then it's not that you've suddenly lost all your strength, but because of stress. Every day, stress can limit your perceived strength at the gym and limit how well your muscles recover after a workout, according to a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research. If you're an athlete who's accruing a lot of outside the gym stress, examples include, but are not limited to, tough times at work, interpersonal problems, or drug/alcohol use, your ability to recover from bouts of resistance-based exercise will be greatly hindered. Soreness and fatigue will be slower to dissipate, and muscular function will return to normal significantly lower, says Sean Collins, the head powerlifting coach and co-manager at Murder of Crows Barbell Club in Brooklyn, New York, USA. Number 3. You're not staying consistent. If you don't train with intensity, your muscles won't get bigger or stronger. Guys, consistency is so important. You have to be working out not once or twice, but at least 3 times a week. Now, for more intermediates, this should be 5 to 6 workouts a week, so you can hit every muscle group at least twice. If you don't put the consistent effort in, results are not going to come. Many people, especially women, go too light in the gym. If you think curling those 5-pound dumbbells will tone your arms, think again. Lift with purpose and power. Don't just go through the motions. Go hard and heavy enough to challenge your body. That's when change happens. Number 4. You don't rest or sleep enough. The actual process happens when we're sleeping. What you do in the gym causes your muscles to grow, but change doesn't happen until you're resting or sleeping. One major hormone responsible for this change is human growth hormone, HGH. Our HGH levels are highest when we sleep. Moreover, many studies suggest an association between a lack of sleep and high cortisol levels. Cortisol is a catabolic hormone that can break down muscle tissue. It's exactly what you don't want if you're trying to build mass. Cortisol is also linked with stress, which often occurs when you don't get enough shut-eye, at least 7 hours a night. The way our position is in bed might also be killing some gains. Using 2 pillows instead of 1 is killing any gains made to the upper body because your neck is under tension. When you use just 1 pillow, that tension is gone. Side sleepers should place a pillow in between their legs to prevent hip tension and thus killed gains. Sip some milk before bed to give you protein for protein synthesis. You charge your phone at night, right? Do the same for your body so it functions at its best. Number 5. You're not drinking enough water. Muscles require hydration, and good amounts of water, 2 to 3 liters a day, is key for your muscle growth and maintaining good blood flow as you exercise. Have a sports drink if you want, but always be sipping water throughout the day. Colder water will help you feel cooler in a hot, sweaty gym. Number 6. You're put off by bad weather. Yeah, it might be raining, but that's no excuse not to get down the gym. And if you have a dumbbell or barbell set at home, what's stopping you doing it there instead? Don't make these kinds of excuses. If you say that you'll go tomorrow and the next day you don't, you're setting yourself up for failure. The willpower has to be there for gains. Number 7. Your nutrition is lacking. If you're doing super intense workouts at the gym, sleeping and drinking okay, look at what you're eating. Cut down on the sugar and salt. Increase the amount of healthy carbs, protein, and fats into your body, and supplement with greens for good vitamins and minerals. Your body will be far more effective at muscle growth this way. I left supplements for last because they're the last thing you should worry about. Only when you perfect everything, as stated above, you should concern yourself with them. When you do implement them, be sure to balance them with your nutrition, rest, and training. You can't rely on protein powder to make your gains for you. Start with a multivitamin to ensure you get all the nutrients you may not get from food. Then, go for fish oil, which may help reduce inflammation and can help your heart, brain, and joints to function optimally. Third, grab some whey protein powder. You'll get good nutrients and a broad spectrum of amino acids to help you repair and rebuild muscle. If you are failing in some of these things, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to give video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to stay on the reign of ideas. If you like this video, you are going to love our video about how to build bigger arms without weights.